Co-discoverer of evolution switched to intelligent design. 1. Alfred Russel Wallace wrote a letter with a summary of natural selection and random variation that he sent to Darwin. There is reasonable evidence that Darwin used ideas from Wallace, and those of a creationist zoologist Bleeth, for the theory of evolution that Darwin is credited with. You may know that Darwin was a not very bright, mediocre student who dropped out of medical school. He switched to theology school and was not very good at that either. So, Russel Wallace is credited with being a co-discoverer of evolution by random chance and natural selection. However, with additional research, Wallace came to the correct conclusion that random variation and natural selection do not have the power to create the entire biosphere. As a result, Wallace moved to a form of intelligent design, where God or other intelligent lower beings intervene at critical junctures to cause intelligently created and selected guided variations. This is a form of interventional guided evolution, a form of intelligent design, needed to overcome the natural limits of purely naturalistic random variation and natural selection. So, it is completely valid for us to recognize that the co-discoverer of evolution, natural selection, and random variation switched to a form of intelligent design. Quote, Wallace, "There was at some stage in the history of the Earth, after the cooling process, a definite act of creation. Something came from the outside. Power was exercised from without. In a word, life was given to the Earth. All the errors of those who have distorted the thesis of evolution into something called, inappropriately enough, Darwinism, have arisen from the supposition that life is a consequence of organization. This is unthinkable." A.R. Wallace, New Thoughts on Evolution. Quote, Wallace, "All this wonderful beauty and diversity of nature results from the operation of a few simple laws. In my early unregenerate days, I used to think that only material forces and natural laws were operative throughout the world. But these I now see are hopelessly inadequate to explain the mystery and wonder and variety of life. I am absolutely convinced that behind and beyond all elementary processes, there is a guiding and directive force, a divine power or hierarchy of powers, ever controlling these processes so that they are tending to more abundant and to higher types of life." James Marchant, Alfred Russel Wallace, Letters and Reminiscences, Volume 2, pages 263 and 264. In a follow-up video, we will present additional quotes from Russel Wallace to show why he switched to intelligent design. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment below if you agree or would like to add your thoughts.